What is up, Capricorn? Welcome to your general timeless reading. These are timeless, so whenever you see this is when it's most meant for you. These are also general, so take what resonates, leave the rest. My name is Jordyn. I'm a Master Reiki practitioner. If you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, you can go ahead and book it down below through my website in the description box. I have a $10 off coupon code now through the end of July. And if you want a free 15-minute reading, go ahead and check out my Patreon channel. That's where I do the monthly readings, energy shift readings, moon cycle readings, and weekly Patreon-only videos. So go ahead, check out those goodies if you want any discounts on all my services and or help on your spiritual path and journey, because I do much longer readings on my Patreon channel and I do a lot more channeling there too. But check out Vimeo if you want access to the monthlies as well. Like, share, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow, and hit that notification bell so you see when I post or when I go live. Let's get into it, Capricorn. Let's use retrospective tarot for you guys today. All the tarot decks I use are going to be linked down below in the description box. And let's see what we got going on for you. Okay. Show me what I most need to see for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for Capricorn. I said Secretary. Show me what I most need to see for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I almost said Secretary, honestly. It kind of feels like either you're studying or taking notes, or you have somebody who's like assisting you with a process or a project. Some of you might be taking up a line of study or being like an accomplice to something. We have the Magician and the Two of Pentacles. This feels like contemplating what to create. It feels like that I can't shake this like taking notes energy. I really can't. The Magician, it feels like you're studying something. Magician, it feels like you're almost like gathering your resources in order to create something, because the Magician is somebody who already has the tools they need in order to push things forward, in order to manifest and create the reality, the world that they want. This feels like you're almost indecisive about what you want to create, and it's almost as if, well, I'm studying somebody else and what they're doing because I kind of want to mimic that but put my own spin or twist on it. I want to make it my own. I want to make it my own. We need to see for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We have the King of Wands in reverse. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. You don't want to be persuaded or pushed to do things in a certain way, though. You kind of like to be in control or the leader, which makes sense. Capricorn, you are the oldest and wisest of the earth signs, textbook definition wise, right? Now with the King of Wands in reverse, this energy just feels like you don't want to be pushed in a certain direction. With the Nine of Pentacles next to it, it's kind of like you want your freedom to do this how you want. It's almost like the secretary position you're accepting. It's like, okay, I'll be the secretary right now. I'll take notes. I'll try to be receptive. But at the same time, there's this energy of like frustration, resistance to allowing things to unfold how they need to. Like it's this tightness in the heart space. Because it's like, I want to be independent. I want to be free. I want to do this on my own. It's almost as if like not being the leader or feeling in charge or fully in control of the situation right now, it is a little difficult, right? Not that that's a bad thing. I feel like it's just out of character for you. It's very different. Yeah, King of Swords. You're very used to knowing how everything's going to unfold, being the leader, being the one that people look up to for guidance, right? You're going to get clarity on the direction you want to go in. I feel like once you achieve that King of Swords energy, it's because you know what you want to build. You know what you want to create. Ace of Pentacles. Very nice. Very nice. I feel a lot of tightness in the heart space though, which tells me that there's this lack of wanting to be receptive or willingness to be receptive to the things that are truly meant to you. I want to use Tattoo Tarot. This is a really strange combo. I don't think I've ever used these two decks together. Okay. Ooh, it's going to be interesting. This tarot deck feels like crazy just like using it. Now, let's see what's going on for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. There's something big going on in the heart space. It feels like ambition. It feels like excitement, but it feels like it feels uncomfortable at the same time, though. I feel like you've reached max capacity as to what you can handle, and you're realizing the things that you have to let go of in order to move into this new cycle that you want. It kind of feels like that. So let's look at this Magician energy for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, they really want me to mention that the Magician is mercurial. It's a Gemini, Virgo energy. You could be dealing with somebody who has Gemini, Virgo, or you might have strong Gemini or Virgo in your chart. We have the Empress in reverse. Okay. Oh, okay. You might have a Venus placement in Gemini or Virgo, or know somebody with Venus in Gemini or Virgo. Venus is not exalted in Gemini or Virgo. It's actually in its fall. It's least powerful in Virgo, and Venus is what rules the Empress, right? This speaks to the heart space. Venus is love, it's luxury, it's your finances, it's the finer things in life. And it's almost like if you're trying to create or manifest something in regards to business or your finances or your sense of stability or security, like I said, there's a need to really sit back and be receptive. The Empress in reverse tells me that you're not allowing your feminine energy to take the forefront right now. You're not allowing yourself to see your true potential, your full power, because you're sitting so much in your masculine energy. There's a need to really allow yourself to be open to these new opportunities coming your way, to sit in peace and solitude and self-care. There's such a tightness in the heart space. With the Empress in reverse, this has to do with allowing yourself to be in this present moment and not focus so much on what's to come or what has transpired, the past or the future. Be here, be now, be in the present. That's feminine energy, okay? That's Empress energy. Libra, Taurus, Venusian energy is the Empress card, okay? Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. I just heard inconsistency. Sorry, my voice is starting to go now. Death, yeah. And the Five of Swords in reverse. Okay. So this indecision is creating too much inner conflict for you, and so it's almost like, okay, whatever. I mean, it's almost like you're just surrendering to it. I just give it up. I'm done. I'm done driving myself mad. I'm done making myself go a little crazy, right? Stressing about these things that are kind of out of my control, the unknown, right? There's no point in making yourself mad, stressed, overwhelmed, insecure, worried over the future when you don't quite know what's going to happen. All you know is what's here right now in front of you. And with death there, it's releasing that inner conflict, releasing that inner struggle, that overanalyzing energy. I like that. That's necessary. Let's look at this King of Wands in reverse. The Hermit in reverse and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, so here's your feminine energy. This King of Wands, this is you wanting to push forward, really wanting to go and create something, but you don't know what to create because we manifest from thought in our feminine. The feminine is where we manifest from. The masculine brings it into the tangible. But the problem is you don't know exactly what you want to create quite yet. So that's why you're struggling to bring it into tangible form, right? With the Hermit in reverse, there's a need to pull back. There's a need to go within. There's a need to connect with self here, now, in the present moment, in your feminine energy to get that clarity on exactly what it is and why you want that. What is your why? What is the reasoning why you're doing what you're doing? Why do you want to be a part of that project, that relationship? Why do you want that for yourself? Ask yourself those questions, because when you know your motive, when you know your why, your intention is going to be very clear. The reason why you're manifesting things and the rest of your manifestations are going to unfold with so much more clarity. And your heart space will open. My Queen of Cups in reverse. Oh, and look who's underneath it. Shocker, King of Swords. Why? Because we're thinking too damn much. Get out of your head. Stop it. Quit. Quit it. More into the feminine. There's a lot of masculine energy in all of the collective right now, and that's not a bad thing. Being in one over the other is never bad, but when you're sitting in one excessively, and not flowing between them and using them in the give and take, a Six of Pentacles, that balance exchange, that's when it's going to work in your detriment. You need to know that there's a time and place for your feminine and your masculine, and it's just learning to recognize when that is. And that's kind of the lesson you're going through is, okay, obviously me pushing forward right now isn't working in my favor. Maybe this pause that I'm going through, this brick wall that I'm hitting, is my sign to sit in my feminine, is allow myself to be receptive, is to check in with how I'm feeling. Not what I'm thinking, what I'm really feeling. Am I okay emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically? How's my diet? Am I sleeping enough? Am I drinking enough water? Am I energetically cleansed? Am I doing the things that I need to do for myself? Or am I so focused on my external world, on the 3D, 5D world, that I'm not focused on the things that I need to do to put myself in the best position to be the best version of me? Okay? Let's look at the Nine of Pentacles. King of Swords in reverse. You find the sense of self when you stop overthinking, when you get out of your masculine energy, right? But you're also lacking the clarity on how to achieve your Nine of Pentacles because you're sitting so much in your distorted masculine. So it's a catch-22, right? Catch-22. Your masculine energy is like, I want to be stable, I want to be secure, I want to be independent. How do I get there? How do I feel that? Why am I not feeling that right now? Because you're not caring for self. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. Baby, come back. Yep, High Priestess. Oh, what's underneath it? The Three of Cups in reverse. I feel like you're chasing something that is actually not going to make you happy, though. This Three of Cups is like celebration. It's rejoicing. It can be reconciliation. It could also be soul tribe energy. I feel like it's like you're chasing something that's honestly an illusion. With the High Priestess, it's the unknown. It's the things that you don't see. If you're trying, yeah. And then you have the Eight of Swords here with the blindfold. You're not aware that whatever you're chasing is simply, it's not meant for you. It's honestly what it feels like. I feel like you're chasing it out of a sense of familiarity because you've been so attached to it. Let's look at this King of Swords. Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Swords. I love this. This is you recognizing that it's time to walk away from whatever this is. Five of Pentacles is the card of abandonment. Like, okay, I gotta let it go. I gotta let it go. I'll clarify the Five of Pentacles because I know some of you want that like validation of like, what is it though? Let's use Crystal Visions. What's this Five of Pentacles? What's this Five of Pentacles? Some of you, it's a mindset. It's a sense of security. Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles. Wow, that's crazy. Like I said, a sense of security. It's realizing that there's an aspect of your feminine energy that does not feel safe. That doesn't feel safe, that doesn't feel secure, that doesn't feel stable, which is why you favor your masculine energy so much. So it might not be an actual tangible thing like a relationship or a job. It's releasing a mindset or a perspective that you're going to find happiness when you're in control of situations, when in all reality, you're going to find happiness when you feel safe and secure in yourself and realize that that sense of control isn't going to bring you happiness because you're never really going to have full control over a situation or the people in your life, ever. You can't control other people or things or the universe around you. You can only control yourself and your reaction, right? You need to find that sense of stability. You need to truly surrender, release the need to have control, Four of Pentacles in reverse, and find that sense of security and safety in your feminine energy and the energy that manifests and bring things to life. Because it's sitting in a lack mentality, in a scarcity mindset, in a Five of Pentacles. And you're seeing that now. You're seeing that. You're taking off the blindfold, the Two of Swords, and your masculine energy recognizes that, and so now you have to heal your feminine. Because that's why your heart space is closed off. And that's why you're hitting this brick wall with what you're trying to manifest. Because you have distorted feminine, which in turn is distorting your masculine because you're sitting in your masculine too long to compensate for the feminine energy that part of you is scared to be in. That's all. Underneath it is the Four of Swords. Resisting the healing of the feminine. That's crazy. That's some intense stuff going on. This is a very unique read. Very unique. Let's look at this Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Not shocked. Ace of Cups is the card of self-healing. Yes, it can be indicative of new romantic relationships, but this is definitely about self-care. This is about allowing yourself to truly love yourself. For those of you where this is in regards to the wounded child within you, as people would call it in like traditional psychology, or the soul energy, I personally call it your inner child or your soul energy, because your soul is where your ego lies, right? The solar plexus, where the ego lies. And that's where we hold all of our trauma, all of our pain, limiting beliefs, things like that. This is where you tell yourself, that hurt part of you, that you are going to give yourself all that compassion, all that love, all that validation that it's seeking externally, that it's safe. It doesn't need to seek it externally. I'd highly recommend following the holistic psychologist on Instagram or getting her book, How to Do the Work. She talks a lot about ego integration. She's literally a psychologist who has a PhD in psychology, but she integrates it with spirituality, things of that nature. So she's kind of the best of both worlds. I'm a big fan. No, I'm not pushing that on you, but if you're open to exploring things to help you heal on your path, that's something that I would highly recommend. She helps a lot with overcoming limiting beliefs with a lot of different modalities. So I'm a really big fan of her. But this is definitely speaking. Oh, and underneath is the Ace of Swords, followed by the Hangman, followed by freaking Strength. This is incredible. You have 3 aces in a row. The Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. This is honest reflection on how emotionally you need to do the healing to realign with your most authentic self, right? And having the strength to sit in the void, to sit in the in-between, to sit in the Hangman. You're not going to move forward right now. And that has to be okay. That has to be okay. It doesn't mean that you're not going to move forward at all, but you might be taking a lot slower steps, because right now, this moment, the present, is meant for you. It's a gift for you to really address the important things, like yourself. Yeah, you're important too. Not just your goals, your endeavors, your money, your home, your relationships. You're a priority. Remember that. Affirm that. That should be definitely one of everybody's affirmations. I am a priority. Every day I wake up and I serve myself first, because I deserve peace. I deserve happiness. I deserve stability. I give myself that sense of safety, stability, care, and love. Affirm those things, okay? I love this. This is incredible. This is amazing. If you want a personal reading to dig into your own situation, book it down below. I have $10 off coupon going for all my services through the end of July. I'm giving away free 15-minute readings on my Patreon channel for select tiers. And check out Vimeo for access to other content. And like, share, subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow. And hit that notification bell to see when I post and when I go live. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.